Welcome back, beautiful beings. I know Valentine's Day is over, but we love people, things, places, memories, dreams every day. I only have 3 more front and back pocket files to do, so I want to get them done, okay? I'm going to be using Crafter's Square Flexible Stencil. You see me use this before, so we're going to use a new pattern. And I have do-it-yourself project stencil wheel, and we're going to be using you and me only, and we're not using the birds or the hearts. Okay, beautiful beings, I was putting a pattern behind this. Okay, all this is a flap from Demonical, and then I got squeezed lemonade, and I'm using our Dollar Tree stencil. Put it down. Just a pattern in the background. I did one earlier. I wasn't recording, so I'm doing it again to show you, but plus it didn't really show the background. I don't know if you see the background. It doesn't really show up because I was trying to do a brown to match the pocket in the same pocket file, and it doesn't show up. So that's why I'm doing this with the squeezed lemonade right there, so it shows up better because it's a bright yellow and it does show up better on the red. And then we only got one more to do. Just line them up and keep going. There you go. Good enough for me. Okay, now on this one, I'm doing Happy Valentine's. Because on this one, I only did Valentine's. Okay, I want to show you how I did that. I used black gel pen and I used a yellow gel pen. And this is like a backwards stencil, so on this one, you have to go around them this way, like this. And you can't get in here very good. Okay, that's what it looks like. But you're gonna have to finish it off yourself, like I did with that one. You just add to it. Okay, and then I took this because the gold wouldn't show up, the gold gel pen I used wouldn't show up. So I just took the yellow and it showed up better, and then traced it. And the black will get in the gold pen if you don't let it dry. See? So you just keep writing on the paper to get the black off. And if you want, you can wait an hour or two until that dries, but as you can see, I didn't want to wait. But there's how that looks, okay? Now I'm gonna show you how I decorated that one. Okay, beautiful beings, I got into my scrap bin, the little Nibits, scraps, tidbits, nibits, whatever you want to call them. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me, beautiful beings. And we have a little pocket from our scraps, using them as embellishments and our hearts. Okay? Okay, beautiful beings, got the ink that wouldn't work, and I did a video on how to get it to work. Remember, I got it and it was brand new. It did not want to work. But I took it on our Dollar Tree stencil and filled this in like that. And it looks more like a reddish pink than it does red. It's like a soft red, I guess. But that's what that looks like. Okay. And it was just this one. You and me and heart. I didn't use that. I just put you and me. Okay? And it's from Jot Do It Yourself Stencil Wheel from Dollar Tree. Okay? And I glued down our pocket right there. Now, on this side, I don't know what's up with this camera. I can't see everything. I'm gonna glue this down here. I'm gonna have it sideways. And then we're gonna glue this up here. And this will be covered. This will be done. Sorry about the mismatch of video, but I wasn't recording this pocket, how I made it, and I wasn't recording that part. So I just showed you again. But you really didn't miss anything. I re-showed you, so sorry about that, beautiful beings. That's gonna get glued up there. I kind of want it like that, but because Valentine's, be mine. But I think it looks fine, like Valentine's, be mine, sideways. I don't know. Let's just do it straight, I guess. Uh-oh, this has got glare. Hopefully it glues down. What did I use for this? Must have been scrap photo paper. So I'll put more glue on this. And we'll glue that here. Like that. Okay, beautiful beings. So there's that. Now we're going to do the other side. Try to get it all in one video, okay? Okay, as you can see, I didn't check it right here, the glue, and when I went to wipe it off, it ripped. So we're gonna cover it up. Okay, I have a heart here, a nice shimmery heart. I tried not to put that much glue on it so that don't leak out. I'm gonna turn that like there. Turn it in to cover it completely. Okay, then I'm gonna put some glue on here. It's not from my finger that I wiped off the other heart because I didn't want too much glue, because I didn't want it seeping out and have that look like crap too. So there they go. And I'm just gonna put that there. Okay. Just to cover up, okay, in case you come into that issue. Just do a cover up, beautiful beings. I think I forgot to tell you, I put the tulip glitter over this and it smeared. That's when I wasn't feeling good. But I feel better now. I was down for 2 days with a migraine. And I think it was because of my, woman thing, monthly thing. Sometimes I get migraines, but I'm feeling way better now. But that's why everything was screwed up. So just word of caution, when you don't feel good, don't craft. Because I was screwing up everything, beautiful beings. This, I didn't record when I did that. That's why it was already down when I was showing you how to do it. And the same thing with this. I didn't record this. That's why I did the other one. So I'm sorry about that. But I feel better now. So thank goodness. It just, when you feel bad and then you feel good, you just appreciate feeling good more and more. You know what I'm saying? All right, beautiful beings. I'll be back. Okay, beautiful beings. This little clown is from Vintage Holiday Crafts. It came on a card, but I cut it out. It's supposed to be a card, but I cut it out. And it was bigger. I shrunk it down because I wanted a little embellishment. And these are going to be balloons. And as you can see, these are from, if you watched the other videos, these are from the Valentine bags. They were scraps, so I cut them out. And this one doesn't have a full heart, so we're just going to cover it up. With another heart, like that. And then we got another one. Will fit in there, but first I have to put strings down for the balloons. And this is going to be tricky. So I'm going to use art glitter, hopefully. I'm probably going to have to cut a piece off too. So hopefully this works with me. This feels more like nylon. It's not really a string. That worked. And I want another one coming over like this way. Hopefully the nylon. I believe it's nylon. It seems like nylon. Or cord. Could be cord. Nylon cord. I'm just going to try to wipe some of the glue out of there, so it don't look so messy. And then we have to figure out where we want this one. And I think about there. Maybe down a little bit. There. I want it to be able to glue and lay there. Good. That one's going to be stubborn. Then we're going to take the red one and put on this one. This one's going to be shorter. And I kind of wanted all the pieces together, but I forgot about that, but it's all right. They're just balloons floating. Some more glue down that piece. And the clown is holding a bow, so we'll just imagine which bow he's going to put, what balloon he's going to put the bow on. And I'm thinking probably that one, the brown one, to add color to it, which doesn't want to glue down. There you go. He doesn't want to glue down either. It's going to take a while. There you go. Okay. Little heart balloons and her clown. Okay, this is from a die cut. Okay, I'm gonna cut this off. I didn't cut that because I didn't want to cut the O part off right there. See? Okay. And what I did is what you normally do. Well, I don't know what people do, but you normally cut this, you know, slant that and cut that off, that part, and then cut this off, but I kept it on so we could have 2 pockets. Okay? So I'm just gonna put glue here, down at the bottom, and up the side. And that way, when it's glued down, there'll be 2 pockets. Okay? And I forgot to tell you, this is a die cut too. I just cut out junk mail, and then I cut this out of our Valentine bag, and I glued them together, and that's how I got that. Okay? Another die cut. Right. So I'm going to attempt to glue this down, and I'm going to use art glitter because it's thinner and I don't want it to ooze out and not look so nice. Okay? And see, it gets in that groove really well. I'm going to make sure it's not on a fold. I'm going to set it down where I want it. Make sure it's not on the edge over there. And that looks good. But is it even? Now it's even. And I'm just going to hold it. This glue glues way faster than Elena's, as you can see. And there we go. Glued down already. So I got a pocket here, and I got a pocket here. And with these flowers, where's my little thingamajiggy? Of course, it's not right here. I don't have something to show you. I got a toothpick. With these flowers, you can make them stand out if you want. These come out, okay? And if you don't want them, you want them flat, and they can be flat, but you can adjust them, okay? So they pop out. I'll give you a close-up. You can pop them out if you want to. And you probably should do that before you glue it down. But you can pop them out if you want them popped out, okay? All right. I think that's nice and glued down. Now we're gonna glue this one down up here. And I'm using Elena's for that. And we're just gonna glue the top and down a little bit from the top of the pocket file because of his hat. And I'm leaving those strings on there because I think they look cute. And I don't think anything will happen to him. So I'm gonna leave these strings as they are and move this one down just a little bit because of his hat. So they'll be right in the middle, right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to set something on top of that. Okay, beautiful beings. Okay, beautiful beings. I don't have a plan, but I have an idea, okay? I have these stamps from For the Love of Stamps, okay? Here's all the stamps. This one says, "You make my heart skip a beat." This one says, "Hold the key to my heart." We're gonna be using that. We're going to be using the heart, okay? And these are from United Kingdom, and you can get them at www.hunkydorycrafts.co.uk, okay? And here's the code FTLS305 if you want to order them. Okay, and then they have other stamps too. Okay, in case you're interested. All right, but we're going to be using this heart. And we're going to be using this saying. It says, "You hold the key to my heart." Right, but I want to print it on this side. See, there's a texture there, so I don't know if it'll print very good. So we're going to go on this side. And there's going to be lots of pink, so I don't know if I want to do all pink. But I want to print one on pink and see what it looks like. But I might add another color to it, just because there's so much pink going on in our pocket file. So let me add some mahogany and see what happens. Remember, I'm doing it on opposite side. I'm testing it. And I want to get under it because it's a cling stamp, and I guess I don't have to. But that's what that looked like. Kind of like the different color because there's so much pink. Let me see what it looks like with just pink. I was kind of going for the brown too. Just because there's brown in this, I think this color would match better. So let's see what this looks like. Keep in mind there's still pink and mahogany on it. Brushed corduroy just because it matches. So that's what we're gonna do, but I want to make sure it's inked up really good because this is all the scrap we have left over from our pocket files in this color. I'm gonna lift it up, even though I just smeared it. Well, that stinks, beautiful beings. I could probably use one on that side if it doesn't interfere with that. I don't think it does. So that's what we're gonna do. I shouldn't have picked it up. I know. I know. It's still screwing up, and I feel better. Just want to make sure I don't cut the other one out. Other side. So I have these two. And I'm going to put them like this, I think. And then we're going to cut out the words. I'm sure we could put something around that. I'm just going to swerve in and out. Kind of like that there, but I don't like this side. Leave room in case I want to add a little lace to them. Let's see which one we like more. So we got two different looks of them. Kinda, and don't. Right. So we got the stamps done. Let's move them out of the way. I have this. Remember, we made this from our. I want to make sure you can see everything. Yes, you can. Even my shirt. Right. What I want to do here is think I'm gonna use this. I cut a piece of this. if you have little like clothespins or something you can hang from this, that'll work too, okay? But I put mine down too far. My pin didn't want to fit in all my other things, but I could probably hang it from this. I can get this to go the right way. It's upside down, so I have to put it in this way, maybe. All right, that way is not upside down. I don't want to tie this yet, okay? So I want it that way. So I'm gonna make sure I keep it that way. We're gonna put this key, this charm, on here. We gotta get rid of that. So I'm gonna cut some of that off, and then I'm gonna do this so it don't fray. So I'm gonna put my charm in here, hopefully. Wait, up too far. Just gonna grab that through like this. Okay, we got some of the key showing. We're gonna be tying it at the top of this. Okay. Now we got different stuff we could put in here. Okay. Trying to think how I want this. Which one do I want? I could use this too. I forgot I had this, but I like that. Here, we'll put a piece of this hanging from there to hold one of these clocks. If you go on Amazon, you'll find all kinds of little charms. Just look up charms, clock charms, key charms, whatever you want to find. You'll be able to find charms, okay? I want that cut off. I don't like that fray. So I'm gonna put this, try to, through the little one, like that. And I'm not gonna cut that off yet, because I have to put it through this one too, and I gotta see how the length I want. I'm gonna have to cut that again. And I'm gonna try to put this together and get it through here. There we go. Probably put it down here again. And then I want this to hang. I think I want it to hang more, so I'm gonna keep going until I got it the length I want. Maybe to there, but I'm gonna cut that more so I have room to tie it. Gonna tie a knot, which will probably be down by the clock. I'm going to try to push it back up though, to make sure it's tight. That didn't work. I want that as tight as I can get it. So that would be hanging like that. Okay, now we're done with this. And this is cord, I believe. Just a different kind of cord. It might be cotton cord or elastic cord. I'm not sure. You can get this on Etsy, Amazon, probably even AliExpress. All right, this is the part where we're gonna have to glue these on here. All right, and I cut this in half because it's really thick and I just wanted a small piece. Okay. Dull scissors, I know. I got a pair of new ones. And then I want a piece of this too. I kind of might want one piece longer, so I'm going to cut that further down over here. This is from by by the spool, Joann's. This is from Dollar Tree. Ribbon, 3 yards. Happy Easter. The key one is from Craft Smart Ribbon. Have no idea. Maybe Michael's? I'm not really sure where I got this ribbon. And then I have this. And this is either AliExpress or Etsy. And you can go on there and just put in lace and find, sometimes they have sales and it's really cheap. That needs to be curved. You can find all kinds of stuff on clearance. Okay. Those are the 3 we're going to use. I have another one I wanted to use. And I believe that's where I got that too. It was either AliExpress or even sometimes Amazon. They have clearance. People that sell it have clearance on it too. So you can get it on Amazon too. I want these all different length. So I'm trying to make sure they're all different length. Now, the tricky part. I'm gonna need a piece of paper. Hopefully it doesn't glue to it, but we're gonna need this piece of paper. Crap, I got more pink than brown. I just realized that. Oh well. We're going to glue this to this. Okay, we're just gonna fold it over it like that. That's why I said the tricky part. But I want to make sure I have enough here. Let me measure this real quick to tie it. Hang. Oh, we can just glue some from here and here. We'll do one piece from up here, but I want to have room to tie it. But I don't want to get glue on that. That's why I want to glue it beforehand. Okay? So we're going to glue one piece here. Take some glue on the back, right there, just a dab. You don't need no more than a dab, but leave enough to wrap it to the other side. And I want it up past the key. Then I'm going to take a dab of glue and put it there. Okay, so that hangs off of that. And I'm going to manipulate it to go down like that, okay? So that's there. Make sure you get your napkin, wipe your fingers off so you don't get glue on your pretty lace. Make sure that's pulled in good. And is that the right side? No, so I'm going to turn it. Just going to manipulate it and turn it to make sure it glues on that side. See, I shouldn't have touched it. Now the glue's coming up. That's why I said this is going to be tricky, beautiful beings. Gonna add a little bit more glue. It's easier if you sew it, but I wanted to show you just in case you don't have a sewing machine. You can glue it too. Alright, I'm gonna quit touching that. Then, where do I want to wrap this out? Maybe there. You gotta let the glue set too. Put that in here. I'm gonna just glue it together. Like that. Might even have to hold it. Like I said, it's way easier sewing it, but some of you don't have thread or needle, or saving for a sewing machine, or what have you. This one needs to go this way, and it keeps wanting to go that way. So we're gonna put one in here. put some glue on there. It's gonna have to set, like I said. I'm gonna probably have to hold it. And then I'm gonna put this piece in there too. Right beside it. Make sure it's going the right way. So this one's gotta go this way and back. Way easier to sew it. Maybe I should have this on the other side. I don't know. Yeah. Putting a dab of glue. Okay. And then pull that down. And you're gonna have to set something on here and see the glue's coming off my fingers now. So I need stuff to sit on these. It will glue. You just gotta give it a minute. It's gonna glue to this faster because of the fabric, but the other one's not so much. I hope you can see. I'm gonna have to redo this one. It's not gluing because it's nylon. It's not liking the nylon. And I think I need glue in the back. There, it's starting to take. I don't know if it's taken in the back. Yeah, it is. Okay, beautiful beings. When this is dry, I hope you got all that. I'll be back. It's easier to sew. Okay, beautiful beings. I decided I want one that we stamped, and the other one, I want this one. You make my heart skip a gear. See how it's got those black dots around it? Okay, I just want to show you that before I do the stamp. So you know it's supposed to be like that. I already did two. Okay. I did one in mahogany and black, or mahogany and pink. Then I did one in black. I tried to go over it with a gel pen, a pink one, but it kind of makes it harder to see, so I don't think that's gonna work. Okay. I went over the gel pen with them, with the hearts. I'll zoom you in. But I don't want to touch them because they're drying. I don't even know why that's laying on there. I went around the gel pen with that one. Okay, like I said, I gotta let them dry. It'll smear all over and it won't look good. So what I want to show you now is I'm gonna try one in pink. I'm trying to decide what color I want. So we're gonna do vibrant fuchsia. No, I didn't. That's why I didn't do these. That's why I didn't do the hearts on camera. Because there's no way I could have done that without seeing. I had to get really close to see. My head would have been in the way. So I think I like this one the best. And it's on a thing, but I don't care. If you don't have a gel pen, you could try it with this. Chalk. It's gold chalk pen. That's how that looks. Go around it with that. And it doesn't look as nice as a gel pen. And it's gonna fray like that, but just giving you options. In case you don't have gel pens and you have one of these. Or you can use a marker. Okay? I'm gonna use this one. And I use this gel pen. If you don't have this gel pen, you can use this gel pen for gold, or you can use pink. You can use whatever color you want. I'm just showing you what I use. Okay, and then on these, I'm gonna put a thing around it on the top, like this. I don't want to touch it because it's gonna smear. I'm gonna put a piece of fabric in the back and just wait for it to dry, like that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to that one, but I'm doing pink and pearls. So I want to show you that. All I'm gonna do is take that. I'm gonna use this glue. I mean, you can use the other glue. I just don't. This video is already way too long, and I don't want to clean up. I don't think it's gonna zigzag. I think it's just gonna go straight down. I just don't want to clean up glue, and this glue's faster. I'm gonna take the pearls, go down like that, and then when that's dry, I'm gonna do the same thing to that heart up there. I'm gonna wrap it around. I'm gonna see if I can do this now. Not this one, but the other one, so you know what I mean. So when I come back, I can have that already done. Should be dry by then. I'm putting it brown, the old-fashioned, the coffee stained look, the brownish colored one, whatever you want to call it, on this one. And then I'm going to put the pink and pearl one on this heart right here that I'm afraid to touch. I probably should have done the bottom first, huh? I'm just putting a dot of glue because it should, that fabric, because it's cotton, should like glue right away. I'm gonna put when it's got the broken piece on the other side. So I'm gonna put that down there. And I just touched it. Hopefully I didn't smear it. And I can't put it on the paper because I'll glue to it. That's how that's gonna look. Okay. And then when the other one's dry, I'm gonna put it on that heart. Okay. All right, it's not gonna touch paper now, so I'm gonna put that down. Maybe I should put it on the mat just in case. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this. I wonder what a red one would look on brown. Let's find out. Turn pink, or will it be red? It'll be red. Maybe I should just do pink. But I just had it. Here it is. Here's my pink. But I'm gonna go around it with this marker. It's pink too, Dollar Tree. These are all from Dollar Tree. I wanna do the edges around it real quick. Well, that color matches better. So I think I might do this and then do it on the front. And all you do, move this out of the way. We're not going to use this one, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Here, I'll zoom in. Just in case our new subscribers haven't seen me do this. See how I'm going over the edge just a little bit? Just a little bit. So I get on the paper on top, but just around the edge. Okay? and it turned the same color basically because of the brown. Okay. Now we can take our gel pen that's glittery pink and just put a little glitter in there on the edge. And I'm not going to touch it. Like I said, these got to sit. I don't think they need to sit 2 hours, but at least an hour or half an hour. You can check them. It all depends on how dry it is in your house and all that, if they dry. Okay. So we got that. Oh, we got to go over there to that now. So I got to move these out of the way. Bring in this. Move that over there to dry. Right. Just in case you couldn't see before, all I did was twist that around, okay? And then I twisted this again so it came over here. If I wouldn't have, it would have went straight out here. So I just twisted it again and put more glue down. This one, I just wrapped it around and put glue. So I didn't think you could see what I was doing. So I wrapped a piece of that around and put glue in this. I put it through the cord and then I put it and glued it, okay? But Elena's glue seemed to be working because that's metal, so I used the art glitter and that seemed to work better, okay? But this is all ready. Hopefully there's not stuff on my fingers. This is all ready to go through and be tied. Remember, this could be a bookmark. It doesn't have to be one of these. Here. Okay, you can just make it a bookmark. A pretty bookmark. I don't know why I was worried about the keys. You're not going to see them anyway. You're not. I'm going to double knot it. And there we go. And you can tuck these back here, wherever you want them to be. Right? And lay this wherever you want it to be. And here. I think that's supposed to go behind the key. Like that. And that thing, I should have tucked it. I should have twisted it like I did this top piece, but I didn't, but it's okay. Let's see if you can see the whole thing. Move the camera. There, you can see the whole thing, okay? Close up. I think it turned out cute, that's a clock. Okay, and then the key and hearts. Got different hearts on it. Okay, and I think that's cute. And that could be a bookmark. A really pretty bookmark. Okay? So when everything dries, I will be back. Okay, beautiful things. Here, let me test this. See? The glitter's coming off my finger, so it's not dry yet. Okay. Okay. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna put this down here. I want to show you close up the glitter now that it's dry. That's what it looks like. The glitter over it. Okay. And I'm just gonna glue the whole thing down except for the top. I want to make sure that's right in the middle. I just thought it was too much adding like this here and then putting it there. I just thought it was too much, so I figured I'd put these two that we made on something else. Okay. Put that right there. Then I'm just gonna glue the bottom right here a lot. Right here on the bottom. Way too close. I don't want it to be blurry for you. I'm going to stay away from the sides, try to. So I'm going to put a lot on here to make sure it does not come up. And then I'm just going to stand this up like this to get that to go back down. And I'm going to put it right in the middle. Right there. So everything is good. Oh, that might be too close to the fold. Move that in a little bit. There we go. And then when it's dry, I'll do a whole reveal of this one and the other side. Okay, beautiful beings, here it is. Valentine's pocket number 07. The front. Give me a close up. Inside. These are all funky. A little bit wonky. A lot wonky. There we go. That clock just will not show up for you, will it? Hold the key to my heart. Our clown with our balloons. And our two pocket. Two pocket. Flower pocket. And X's and O's. And of course, our back. You and me. Okay, beautiful beings. Have a wonderful everything.